before I get to this and explain what you're looking at, I'd like to have everyone who's got the Scribble Post accounts to continue to use it each day. Not for a great amount of time, but I want you to try something new. How about collaborating with one another? How about setting up some notes between you so you can begin to have a conversation about something you're actually working on? For those of you working on the Library Council project, websites. I noticed people were working on them and then progress slowed. I need you guys to actually pick up the pace. They're looking for feedback this month and looking to see examples of options. Those of you with the interactive rubric, continue to make progress. Start sharing code. I will add a new store item for you guys this week, Scribble Post as well, so you guys can pick up loot for those adventures. And my tour, Pro. Stop putting imagery in there. People still putting wagon wheels in the O or the world in the O. These are not original ideas. They're being done over and over and over. And worse than that, our client has actually instructed us not to do that. And I thought I made that clear about 42 times. So please, please, when you're working on these projects, go back, review the instructions. Okay, so what is this? Okay, theater has a new play coming up, and they want to, I know the instructions, I will copy and paste all the instructions, but they want to contrast the old school, the first half of the play before intermission is all reviews of, review, spelled like that, of what Valhalla Theater has done in the past. The second half is all about Valhalla Theater's future. So the idea here is, hey, this is old school, and this is new school, new school. I don't know about you, but this is 1920s, and this is the Old West. And when I read this, and I know what's supposed to be here, how does this read? What do you see when you look at this? Do you see Valhalla Broadway and Theater's Review? Okay, this is a challenge. And I don't know about these two masked pole dancing here in the middle of the stage. I don't get that. If you want old school and new school, maybe this pole, this defining, divider right here in the center isn't as physical as this. Maybe it has to do with some weathering and texturing and fading, desaturation. I don't know. This is up to you. But we have some very specific instructions. The one place I would suggest going rogue is maybe just say tickets, ValhallaTheater.com. The W's are kind of old school, 1990s. We don't really need that. But the rest of this information needs to be here, as shown. So, how do you compare and contrast old school with new school? And this is another one of those 13 by 19 prints, 300 pixels per inch. Get it? Okay, so, you guys, if you're unclear about what I said in this video, play it again. Because I really, in week 22 of the school year, expect you guys to listen, right? And then get to work and do some fabulous things for our clients.